see the 35th question. Terrorism is emerging as a competitive industry over the last few decades. Analyze the above statement. So as I was just seeing our group in the evening, I have come across this one of the textbook, shared by Rajni and then subsequently shared by Ramana sir. I've just gone through it. Around 50% of the content I could just skim through. Seems to be a good textbook. Okay. The content also is given in the UPSC format. Like side headings, way forward. So, and then important topics are covered. Though it is 370 pages, I think you can cover it in hardly 1 to 2 days. And it is having some content with regard to the disaster management also. It is giving various topics, and the topics are also in the format of UPSC. So if you people, I don't know if you people have observed it or not. So consistently, Ramana sir is sharing good material. Okay, be it material of some of the institutes or material of this sort. The quality is definitely good. I've seen around 40-50 pages, and then I can definitely say it's a good book. Why good book? Not because it is having some extraordinary content, because the content is presented in UPSC format. How you have to write the answers, like that the content is presented. So it is easy to grasp and then, try to use those points. Fine. See the 35th question. Terrorism is emerging as a competitive industry over the last few decades. Analyze the above statement. What do you understand by the above statement, and try to give your point of view about it. What do you mean by competitive industry? Okay. Just try to take a couple of minutes and give the framework. Yeah, definition of terrorism as industry, reasons for competitiveness and way forward. Okay. What do you understand by competitive industry? Competitive industry. Yeah, competitive industry. Okay. Entry and exit freely, no, not required. So basically, just the questions might be tricky or challenging. Always take a step back and just try to understand what is competitive industry. Okay, because this word is related with is now juxtaposed with the terrorism, we are trying to think in a completely different way. But what is a competitive industry? And what will the players in competitive industry do? What is a competitive industry and what will the players in competitive industry do? For example, I'll give you one example. The FMCG, okay, fast moving consumer goods like your shampoos, toothpaste, all these are FMCG is a very competitive industry. Now tell me, what are the characteristics of this particular competitive industry? Leave terrorism aside. Leave terrorism. You tell me, if FMCG I am calling as competitive industry, what are the features of the competitive industry? What do you see in the FMCGs? Demand, innovation, okay, then Head and Shoulder shampoo, multiple players, ambitious market goals, expansion, yes, then advertisements, outdoing each other, outsmarting each other, okay, yes, aggressive marketing, then recruitment, poaching, branding, Yes, that's all. You have the points for the answer now. Now related to the terrorism. Now tell me the answer. You will only tell the answer today. What is the answer for the 35th question? Now relate. You have all given what are the features of competitive industry. Now tell me the competitive industry in context of terrorism. How do you relate these two now? The same things. Don't try to overemphasize or use lot of brain. The same things now you relate it to terrorism. Yeah, one by one you start giving. Innovative methods to spread recruitment. Yes. Innovative methods to spread and recruitment. Yes. Innovation in attacks. Lot of emerging organizations. Limited resources like weapons, oils and drugs. Yes. Using dark web for recruitment. Trying to outsmart each other. Cyber terrorism. Using social media for recruitment. Then yes, deepening presence through radicalization, getting political power. Yes, so all these are the points, and you can say the importance of competitive industry is gaining the market. Here, various terrorist outfits are trying to gain their importance, like the big companies like Al Qaeda, ISIS. All these people are trying to become bigger terrorist outfits. So that you can give the example. So hence you can say in the last few decades, because of the instability in the global order, especially in the Middle East, the terrorism has come out as a competitive industry where various terrorist outfits are trying to outdo each other, outsmart each other and grow into bigger organizations, sometimes as big as controlling the political nature of the countries. Hence the need of the hour. So you can give solutions also. What are the measures to counter this? Again, the standard measures, the development, the coming together of the global organizations and global institutions, cutting the funds, choking the access to weapons, reducing money laundering. So all these are important aspects in cutting down the growth of terrorism, and then you can conclude by what I said, and that is your answer. Is it clear? So whose answer should I do today? Whose answer should I did not do in the last two classes? You can raise your hand. Jitender, you will be there ready. No, you don't write what are the characteristics of competitive industry and then trying to match it with okay. You write characteristics of terrorism as competitive industry because the side heading is misleading, Jitender.
Yes, sir, I'll change.
Good. You have mentioned many important points. You have to write what should be done also, some measures to counter this, because in such questions you are expected to write measures. Okay.
Yes, sir, I'll make.
Fine.